Hi. I don't know why, but the battery I used, the first battery I used, had a very short lifetime duration. So this is the second battery already. That's weird. But anyway, let's get going. Let's continue shredding. And let's see. What was I doing? Where did I put the... I just pulled out a big root, and I was trying to put it away somewhere. It's here. It should get completely dry and die, so I'm gonna toss it on the concrete surface. Here we go. Okay. So let's see. I think there was one more that I stumbled on. But was it this? Maybe. I'm gonna try my luck with this this root as well and see if I can dig it out. Oh, I just this one. Well, I broke it, but that's just as good. I was saying I was going to here's another big vine. Try my luck with this. Also this. I need to bring my shovel. Large shovel. Let's see. The larger shovel. Here we go. One man army. Here we go. Let's dig out. Let's get closer to action. To the action. The first one I'm trying to dig out is this. This may be a tree. It may not be possible. This may be a tree root, as opposed to God, it's hot. You may be thinking why I cannot apply more force. I'm thinking about the same thing, but something tells me, my body tells me two things. Number one, I may injure myself. Oh, okay. This is, I cut the root, but this is good enough. So I'm gonna attack it from this side. This time something tells me if I try too hard, I'm gonna get injured. I can further strain my back and stuff. So that's the difference between me and much younger people. But I can live with that. Okay, I'm gonna cut the root here. All right, so let's see. Whew. I strained my back just a bit, only a little. Okay, this is going to get dry and die. Now, this is good. So it'll take a while for this guy to grow back, even if such is possible. And another one is well, this is another, but I'm going to cut this, and I'll try to dig out. Oops, where was it? There's another one here, but the target was here. Okay, good. I broke the root, but that's just fine. Here we go. I don't know if this was a tree or vine, but here is another root removed, and by that much it's easier to walk around. Okay, thanks to this bigger shovel. Now I was going to pull out more. Here we go. Here's another plum branch, and whew. Sweat. I'm sweating so much. I need to take a frequent break, I think. I can sense that. Let's see. So if there, I can still see quite a few. Here's one. I am not sure. Yes, it is coming out. It's gonna break. Maybe some tips will break, but that's good enough. These vines are really highly problematic. Okay. God, it's hot. Next, how about this guy? Pull out this guy. Yes. Pull out this guy. Oh, maybe the camera angle is not right. I'd better adjust that. And take it back. Here we go. You'll get this way. You'll get a bigger picture, and you can take out more. More branches. I don't know if I can shred this. As a challenge, I'll try to shred this. It may clog the machine, but you can try it. Yeah, it may clog the machine. All right, so these should be, yeah, these should be shredded. So I think this may be plenty. I don't know if I want to do much more. How about this? How about this branch? Oh, this branch is here. So, you know, there are some more. Ooh. Are you okay? Are you okay? そういう風になっているのか。そういう風にほんまになっているのか。知識をちゃんと持っているのか。どういう知識を持っているのか。じゃあ、あなたは公人なので、ちゃんとその職、いっぱいあるわけですよ。いっぱいあると思います。というのを知らないけど、どうだよな。多分、どこがあかんかというと、違うんですよ。違うんです。全然違うんです。それを勘違いされてますね。I'm not sure if I should try to shred this. So, more plum tree branches. Yeah, let's get one more out, and there may be more. Oh, there's one here. There are at least a couple more. So let's get a couple more out, and then I'll be able to treat the plum tree branches for shredding. And now there is one here, and this one is there are maybe 3 more. Yeah, since the battery I used, the first battery I used died so soon, I'd better check and see how much time, excuse me. Huh? Let's see, I can't see. 15 minutes. So I should still have 1 hour and 15 to 20 minutes. Maybe even 25 minutes. I'm not sure, but it's been 15 minutes on this battery. I'm feeling alarmed, because of that sudden death. I'm using both. Oops. All right. One more plum tree branch. There are a couple more. The more I dig out, the more I find that the situation is like that. Oops. It's spiky. Some tree branches are spiky branches. Here's another one. There are more. There are many more. Water. I need water. And more plum trees. There's one here. Oops. This may be okay. This may be difficult to pull out. How about this guy? Yeah, some plum trees require removal of like pine tree branches above them. So let's see. This should be turned over. The other side is still very wet. Okay. Where was it? Oh, here is one plum tree branch embedded in pine trees, and the fact that it is this guy is quite spiky, it's not as bad as the spiky tree, but this guy is okay. Here we go. Here is another plum tree branch. This is a lot to shred. I may not be able to finish it before the battery expires. I don't know. A lot. It's a lot. There's no doubt about that. Now, let's see. Yes, there's another. Ooh, there's the guy. The guy is. Ooh. Let's try to shred this as well. And there's one guy. Okay, here we go.いいそうだろうけど。言われてもですね、そう法的にも法的なのか憲法的なのか知りませんが、そうなんですから、まあ、よく憲法は国家が国民に保障するものだとか言うから、そういう意味だと憲法って言ったらいけないのかもしれませんが、まあ憲法で平等が保障されている。つまり国家が例えば女性に、また男性も一緒ですけど、男女平等なので両方と性っていうのを保障してるわけですもんね。So, if let's see, I don't know how I should, and it seems there is at least one more here. This is so this has to be cut into made into a trunk, and I mean pre-treated, you know, or you should cut off the branches. Yeah, I really feel I need to wear a UV cut long sleeved shirt. Maybe even today I should switch to it. Let's see. So here's another one. And I can see another one here. There may be more, and I don't know what to do with. Yeah, the many. Here's another one. And perhaps there are others as well, I would think. Yeah, let's see. There may be, or there must be, I'd say, there must be other plum tree branches, and whew, let's see. So I can carry away. I cannot carry away some of the logs. This is easy, so I'll be right back. You know, just like so, slow and steady, and a bit at a time. You know, that helps. Because carrying two, oops, oh, there is a bug on the excuse me, on my goggles. My goodness, these guys are horse chestnuts are growing so well and so fast, as opposed to, say, sawtooth acorns. Whew. Okay. No. Maybe there are more. I'm not sure. Let's pull out one more, if you can see one more. But it doesn't seem. Well, there are small branches, but it doesn't seem there are big ones left. But you know, appearance means only that. Appearance is appearance. So, there is so much to be shredded. Okay. I no longer see. I think I see one. Okay, so there is one more, at least one more. So there's so much to shred. There is one more plum tree branch I need to get out. Are you still recording? Yes, okay. Yeah, the first, that was weird. The first one I put into the, and I think this is a plum tree branch. Whoa! And there are some others to be shredded here as well. So anyway, let's these plum tree branches are tough to deal with. And, let's shred these. Phew. Oh my goodness. What the heck? What the heck is that? So let's shred them. Yeah, you can see now the pile has shrunk, you know, shrunk, has shrunk quite a bit. When I'm tired, my English disintegrates, so to speak. It's still working. Okay, let's see, how much time do I have? Excuse me. I need to go into a shade and check it. Oh, okay, 1 hour. I should have 1 hour. I'll keep a close eye on it. So I think I'm going to pre-treat many of these branches, you know, and then to shred them. I mean, some of many. I meant I'll try to pre-treat some and then shred them and then pre-treat and so on. Because otherwise it'll get too boring, I think. And boy, these branches are hard. It's hot. Even these small ones are yeah. All these sub-branches are so hard, you know, you cannot push them into the slot of the shredder unless you pre-cut them into fairly straight pieces. Okay. Oh, you can't see my action, I'm sorry. I'm not shredding yet, I'm pre-treating for shredding. And this will go in as it is. And this as a challenge. Let's try to do it as it is. And pine tree. Okay. Now this. All right, it is hot. Oops, I'm hitting the camera. This is not heavy labor, but this is a very sunny spot, and I'm hot.よし、行こうか。というのも、俺は人に言われるの嫌いやん。人に言われるのが嫌いであるときに自分は嫌いよ。そういうことを世の中でこれまでに。Yeah, I was talking to myself about what I don't want others to do for me or to me is how such a thing is actually is a welcome help for others, you know. So like it's very difficult for me to do something that I don't want others to do to me or for me, but you know, oftentimes people say, you know, I'm not helpful, you know. You were standing there and couldn't you tell I needed help? Well, yes or no, you know, that's the thing. I mean, some people, even in a situation where they could use help, they still want to do it themselves, like myself. So, you know, what can I say? I mean, that's quite uncalled for, you know. I'm just not, I mean, people often say you should do to others what you want others do to you or for you. I mean, I'm doing exactly that. I'm only doing what others, you know, what I want others to do for me. But I also understand that oftentimes, because of that, people label me as a either useless or cold, you know, person who's not willing to help. Well, look, for those who claim they're always willing to help and they're good Samaritan and they're helping others all the time and so on and the like, well, here is one shot to you. Because of you, I've been annoyed so many times and the quality of my life has gone down. You shouldn't do that. Stop doing it, to me anyway. So, I mean, don't just, you know, categorically and universally claim a certain thing is always good and you do it by all means. No way. Oftentimes, what you think is good or what's good for you is not good for others. Okay, like this is a good example. Many professors, since graduate students are indeed willing to help, they are young and they are not helping because they can get something in return. But many of the students for example, landscaping and forestry or insect studies and so on, they are more than willing to help. They love something like this and achieving something. But so I think you know, when professors accept, say, the graduate students' help, I do not necessarily think it's abuse of power or anything, especially because their graduate students are not viewing it that way. They, for example, want to make a beautiful garden, you know, even though it's not their property, and they enjoy doing so, and you know, they enjoy the process. So, and oftentimes it's, by the way, it even becomes a part of their research. let's see, where should I put this guy? That's enough, I think. Well, but I don't want to be helped, and I want to do it alone. Doing it alone has a lot of shortcomings. I understand that. In particular, when it is something that's large, long, heavy, doing it alone it requires a lot of preparation and tools and planning and brain work. So, but I want to do it, and no one's going to stop me from doing it alone. Oops. Spikes. Yeah, this guy is spiky. This guy is Mr. Spiky. Vine. Yeah, it's still shooting. I think I should cut it here. Wow. Cutting it here with my scissors is a lot.こういうやつやね。ちょっとずつ切っていくやつやね、あれ。なんかな、この辺にテコのなんかあんねんな。俺は今だに分かれ。Yeah, I can't understand how it works. Not yet. One of these days I'll figure it out, but knowing that it's patented, it can't be that simple. If it is very simple, then I cannot get patent on it. Okay, this is good enough. Get a patent. You can't get a patent with something very simple. Okay. Okay, now this one, look at this. Oops, vines all over the place. This is so terrible. Look at this. I need to cut all these guys. The problem with this tree is twofold. Number one, it's hard, so the sub-branches, when you push in the main branch or a trunk, branches or sub-branches do not flexibly, like here's what I mean. Something like this. If it's a flexible branch, you can just, put it up, apply pressure like so, and push it in. But with this guy, that's very difficult. So that's one problem. And another problem is many branches tend to grow horizontally as opposed to sort of vertically, and that makes it even harder to push it in. Anyway, so I'm gonna have to cut these. Whew. Okay. This requires a handsaw.どうやったら切れへんやろこれな。切れるかもしれないこいつは。こいつはそういうテコのこれでも切れるかもしれんな。一発で切れへんでこうな回しながら。よく切れるやろ。Yeah, this cuts so well. This scissors is strong. Whew. A branch like this with a flexible tree, you know, you can just, you know, push it up like this. But with this, you'd better pre-cut it. And also, as I just said, it's not growing like straight up. It's growing more or less horizontally, and that makes it even harder to. Okay, so push the branch in. Okay, maybe. this may be hard. I bet it's going to get stuck many times, and I may decide to switch to a new braid. Okay, I am getting there.多分口調やで、いや向こうの人は何も違法なこともない、まあ実はしてるけど、基本的に違法なことしてるから困るんですよって影が気に食わんって言ってるわけやんか。要するに合法の活動やのに、それはそんな時はもうそれは、いや例えばあんなふうになるのを知ってたかって別に合法やねんからやってええねんね、なんぼでもやってええん、植えてええねんせやから、知っててもね、知らんかったと思うけども知らんかったりも知ってても関係なく植えてええものを植えてはんのに。 Okay, let's see. And this guy is okay, this needs to be pre-treated. This needs to be made into a log. This is too thick, so it's not shreddable. There is no doubt about that. It is not shreddable, but up. Oh. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Whew. This requires a handsaw.それやったら絶対切れへんやろ、ちょっとこのハサミやったら切れるかもしれんねん。そんなハサミやねん。ちょっと一発で切れへんねんで、ギュッギュッてやりながら切れるねん。ちょっと見てて、切れへんかったら諦めてあれにするけど、切れる可能性十分あんねん、実は。おっとっとっと。Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I think I can cut this. The other two, well, ちょっと汚かったまあこれくらい、これをやってみよう。これもきっと切れるわ。コギルでこんなん切りにくい。 Okay, so this log, whew, should be stored away. It's so much cooler here. And this is not this is not a plum tree.もうそんな余計な仕事いらん。もうそんな余計な仕事いらん。高いもんなんか有名な人が使ったのか入れてくれるのそういうかもしれませんけど、包丁とかで有名な人が作った包丁とかじゃないですか。まあさすがに専門の研ぎ屋がやっぱりと思っていろいろ出してセンス。Okay, I was having a flashback about grinding and sharpening my knife. You know, my father, I had a conversation, I often have this conversation with my father. My father was born in 1928, and he is not in the frame of mind that is like a mind of replacing blade when it becomes dull, you know. If it happens, then he'll take out the grinder and sharpen it, you know. Sharpen it himself. It's people in his generation, for those in his generation, that's a man's job, you know, like grinding and sharpening. Sharpening a knife, and woman's job is to use a knife and cook and stuff. Anyway, but people in my generation, especially since you know, it's much cheaper and it's much easier, we prefer like cutleries, I mean the, you know, knives and even handsaw with a replaceable blade. So instead of grinding and sharpening, we'll just buy a new blade and replace it. But I'm not sure if this can be shredded. Maybe not. But he's not in that kind of frame of mind. I mean, to me though, what's more important, by the way, is spending money and buying time, you know, like yeah, I just said that. If you have, oops, ooh, if you had that much time, you can do other things like research, that you are better at, and that's a more meaningful way of spending your time. So you spend money and by your time, but that kind of concept somehow does not necessarily sit well. Oh, nice breeze with my father's generation. And the thing is, if you do not know how to recycle, it's true that my father's way of living is much better for the environment, I agree. But, if you know how to recycle, it's not that bad. Okay. Whew. Oh yeah, if I find one, I like to catch a spider or two. All right, so let's see. Wow, there are just so many sub-branches for this guy. Oh. Okay, I'm going to have to cut all these guys, and especially a big one like this. Whew.ビデオを撮っています。ビデオってわかりますか？わからないか。空のね、後から見られるようにカメラで撮ってます。 昔ネオポリスって言ってライブハウスがやっていましたでしょう、あれ。
一緒に行かせてもらいました。私はそういうところです好きなので、ここ坂ですけど田舎なんですけど、まあ、河内というとまたこれいろいろあって、南河内はそんなに暴力団的な感じのものは西宮とかに比べると河内はいないですね。なんか柄が悪いって言われるかもしれんけど、まあ暴力団じゃなくてこうちょっと怖いローカルな兄ちゃんです。もっともそんなもんだんじりとか先頭に立って弾いてくれたりして、だんじりっていうのは分かりますかね。岸和田のだんじりあるから分かります。そんなに気はちょっと荒いのかもしれませんけど、別にちゃんと職業を持ってはるんですよ。例えば大工さんとかが多いですね。左官屋とか、やっぱり客商売ですね。そんな丁寧に地域の人たちと話をしてなかったら、そのお客さんつかないじゃないですか。ヤンキー同士が集まってる時がどんなんかとかいうのは僕は知らんけれども、普段はもちろん普通ですよ。お愛想も子供たちにもお愛想したら親が仕事くれるでしょう。めちゃめちゃ遊んでくれますよ。相撲とかでもこんなんしたら怪我するからこんなんやめといてねとか言いながら、いやその辺がやっぱりね、お商売ですもん。人気商売やから散髪やったり左官屋やったりしてるんですよね。I need to cut off some of these with my hand, so I think, but others can be cut off with my scissors.2回できるような、回しながらできるような、そんな仕組みのやつや。ある種のテコなんやろな。俺仕組み分からへんわ。でも特許というぐらいから、そんな俺がそんな基礎的な物理の知識があるからって言ってそれですぐに分かるような、そんなことで特許じゃないんちゃう、知らんけど。 this maybe I can cut withちょっと方向が今惜しかったな。なんかこれ入るかもしれない。あかん。入ったかな。よし、入った。よし。Okay. So I just need to cut. I need to cut this. I wonder if I can cut this. I think I can. Can you see me? Are you still shooting me? Yes, you're still shooting me. And whew, now I need to cut a couple more. I wonder if I can cut it. Well, okay, I'm gonna cut this first. And one more here. Are you still? Yeah, you're still shooting me. One more here. Oh, this is going to be difficult. Still, I think it may be easier to cut it with my scissors than with a saw because it's difficult to hold it.
Maybe it was easier with the hand, so I don't know. Okay, almost. I broke it, but it's fine. All right. Here's another log. Water. Okay. Next, next you can. Next is this.それも事実だけれども、覚えてくれなかったら寂しくて死んでしまいますよ。お兄ちゃんがいなかったら私は寂しくて死んじゃう。でもお兄ちゃんは私のことをこんなに可愛がってる。Okay, let's try to cut it. Is this it? Oh, there's another one. Let's see if I can. Okay, another log, and I don't think I should cut this, and I'm going to cut this. Okay, another log. Is here, and this guy. Oh my God.意地悪なんか絶対しないのね、女の子に。意地悪？何のために？まあそうやな。そういうことやな。そうやな。そうやな。そうやな。やっぱり。いや、そうやけど根本的なところが間違うてるよ。その向こうの人はたとえ知ってても影ができると分かってても別に影を作ってもええわけやから、木を植えたかったら植えていいのよ。全然構わへんねんね。だからそんないやいやけどけしからん、全然けしからんことないの。普通に権利としてやってるね。臭いね、やっぱり。コップンとか臭いよ、やっぱり。俺にも言うけど、みんな機嫌悪なって怒るだけやからもう言わへん。ねえ、こんなの。いや、そう言うてたよ。叩いたりするからもう言わへんって言って、直接言うてほしいって言ってた。直接言うたらええのに、そんなほんまに直接言うたらええやん、そんな。Okay. I'm gonna cut this and this. Now this I can only cut with my saw, and that would be the end of it, I think. Okay. Where's my saw? Whew. Here we go. Here is the saw. I am going to walk in here. Okay, cut it. Maybe from two directions, I don't know. It's almost, but it's hard. I don't know what's going on. That's plum tree for you, I guess. Almost. What's wrong? Okay. Okay. So here's another log. I'm gonna carry 3 logs to the funeral place of logs. I'll be right back.150年、少なくとも150年でね、150年ぐらい前に、実際には153年やったかな、前に立っていたという記録がちゃんとあるんですよ、役場の記録で。だけどそれはその時に新築されたという記録じゃないんです。この部屋が建ってるという記録なんで、実際にはもっと古いかもわからないですね。潰す時があればいつか潰すと思いますけど、僕は潰さないけど、僕の次の人が潰すようなことがあればですね、その時にこう胸かどっかに何か書いてあるかもしれませんね。天正何年とか言って。Okay, so let's shred these guys. Oops, oh yeah. There was one. One more. Here we go. I'm going to take this to the funeral place. Whew. Oh.
とにかくなんやねんこいつと、まずそこのところですよ。そこまで人を小馬鹿にしてるっていうのはどういう了見なんですか。なんでそんな人間がアンテナを担当してる、意味が全くわからない。あなた物理も何も勉強してないじゃないですか。なんでそんなに、おかしいよ、その良識というものがない。司法書してそんな弁護士のあれへんカスやないか。なんでそんな偉そうに専門とか言うてんねん。そんなの専門ちゃうわ。パンって言われて、それやっぱりその辺はやっぱりきついですよ。やっぱりものすごく頭のいい人だけに。Yeah, there's one thing I'd like to do. Okay, now I'm ready to shred. And let's see, how much time do I have left? It's almost, okay, it's a good time to switch to a new battery now. But before I start shredding, I need to tighten one bolt. So I'll try that, and after that I'll switch to a new battery. Let's see. Okay, so let's open it up. Okay, yeah, this one, I don't know if you can see it. Oops. This, I need to tighten this bolt here, and I tried it several times, but they became loose easily, so, you know, I suppose my tightening is not enough. Let's see. So which one? Will this fit? Okay. This is it. So okay, maybe this is enough.
Okay, maybe this is enough. I don't know. Let's see if it's enough. All right. So次はね、いっぱい回さないと。Okay, so let's shred them all. Phew. Plug it in. 回せるようなものでいちいち簡単に回るようなものでいちいちおかしすぎるよ。やめさせろ。やめさせたかったらそういうふうにしてるんです。何やってたらいいかけど知識がないと言ってるものの知識がないのそんなんだな。だってアンテナの専門やねん。